Hello, all visionary students and prospective visionary students. My name is Will Northlick, and I am one of the private lesson guitar instructors, as well as beginning piano instructors, and band factory and band city instructors at Visionary Center for the Performing Arts. And I wanted to make a few videos here for all you guitar players out there specifically, to demonstrate some of the exercises and techniques and rudiments and various things that I use in my own professional practice, which might hopefully be of some use to you in your own practice regimens and in your progression forward as musicians. So the first thing I want to demonstrate is something that my students know of very well. It's called Will's warm-up. And full disclosure, I actually didn't invent this warm-up. I first learned about it and how to do it at something called a guitar craft seminar, which is a style of guitar playing and seminar of guitar playing brought about by the founding person and guitarist of the band King Crimson, Robert Fripp. And what we're going to do is we're going to start on fret number 1, string 6, and we are going to use fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4 in succession on frets 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to go string by string from string 6 all the way to string 1, and it looks and sounds like this. And I'll play it slowly all the way through. Now when we reach that point when our fourth finger comes down on fret 4 on the first string, it might seem like we've run out of room and there's nowhere left to go. Not so. We then, to continue the exercise, simply move our hand up 1 fret to fret number 2, yet our fingers still stay in the same progression and in the same position. And we're going to continue the exercise going back in the opposite direction from string 1 to string 6, but we're still going to keep the same finger progression of 1, 2, 3, and 4, like so. And then, of course, to continue the exercise, you move up another fret and continue the same finger sequence back the opposite way. And then when you get to the first string, you go up another fret and back down the opposite way again. I'm going to play this exercise all the way up to fret 12, and in order to warm up before a gig, I usually go from fret number 1 to fret number 12, and that's usually enough for me. It's enough of a range. I can go all the way up and then all the way back down. One thing about an exercise like this that I can't stress enough is the use and practice and getting in the habit of down-up picking, down-up picking. Down-up picking not only improves the dexterity between the fretting hand and the picking hand, it also improves your speed and comes in especially handy when you start using a metronome. And the exercise continues like this. And when you reach the 12th fret, you can keep on going as high up as you would want to, but usually at that point I start coming back down. And so forth, and continuing the same process in reverse all the way back down. Now the cool thing about this exercise is that you need not stick solely to fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. That we have 4 fingers, and I hope my math is right on this, you can take this exercise and twist and turn it into 24 different finger combinations. So for example, you might go, and we'll start on the 5th fret this time, you might go, or choose an exercise of 1, 3, 2, 4, which would be like this. And you would follow the same principle of just going up one fret and continuing the same finger sequence back down in the opposite direction. You might go 4, 3, 2, 1. You might do 3, 4, 1, 2. That's a hard one. And then what you could also do is you could combine these different exercises in any way that you would want. For example, you might go up 1, 2, 3, 4 and come back down 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll do that one more time. Once again, can't emphasize enough the practice and the importance of down-up picking in an exercise such as this. I would encourage you to move this around all different places on the guitar. You could start on fret 1, you could start on fret 5, you could start wherever you would like. Also, another really helpful thing to use with an exercise like this is the use of a metronome. Really easy to get a metronome. All you've got to do is get your computer, go online, do a Google search, type in the word metronome, and one will come up automatically for you. And you can increase the speed every single week and see how fast you can go. And if it's too fast for you, then you bring the metronome back just a little bit and continue with the speed from a place that's comfortable for you. So there you have it, Will's warm-up, which is sort of mine, but not really. And I hope that you are able to use this warm-up in your own practice regimens, and hope that you